What's good, Batman?
Let's get to work! Everybody stand back! See Laline, eat Papa! Show no mercy! Burn it down! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Yes, you are.
Wrath from the skies!
What the heck?
Fulfill our pact! You two! Bring it! Everybody stand! Incoming! Ha! Incinerate!
No, I'm not muted. What are you talking about? I literally said what's good. Bro, Batman, does your sound work at all? I literally said what's good, Batman. Bro, this guy.
Add Thank you for Add Astro.
Alright, let's try to get some materials. I mean, not materials, artifacts. Buy it, Amber? Bro, ain't no one buying the Amber, bro.
Controlled breathing. Harder. Yeah. Am I
Where's
at
my
my limit?
energy? Hey, how come she didn't get her energy right there? What the heck?
Hands right. Light of the blazing sun. Headbutt.
Hold on, we gotta restart that. Why didn't my Inson get her energy? What the hell?
Faster. Stronger. Let's move. Stop right there. Boost. Hit. Hi. Headbutt. Ah! It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Hut. Hit.
Those challenge bosses were easy. The Glorio plat any good? I don't know. I haven't used it yet. I don't have Glorio Friendship 10. I mean 5. Energy recharge with double crit. Whoops, I did not mean to leave. Also, those challenge bosses were easy because you did the easy ones. Obviously, you didn't put it on the hardest difficulty. Which you're not supposed to anyways because you can't do them. But, yeah.
Rise with the sun. Quick as a flash. On my mark. Stand down. Final warning. Justice will boost. Charge. Yeah. Kapow. Smash down. Huh. Burn it down! Faster! Stronger! Let's move! Stop right there! You asked for wrath from the skies! Charge! Boost! Kapow! Rise with the sun! Start the clock! Final warning! Hands where I can... Pyroclastic surge! Yeah! Kapow! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt!
You weren't supposed to say that out loud? I mean, it doesn't matter. That's what a lot of people in Genshin do anyways. They do the easy ones so that you can just get their primo gems. The hard one is locked behind nothing, so it doesn't matter. Now that's a good attack sans right there. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Yo, let's go. Skirky and good. Bro, my Skirk is gonna be OP.
Quick as a flash! Let's move! Stop right there! Try and stop me! Light of the blazing sun! Boost! Hero incoming! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Yeah! Hut! It's justice o'clock!
Am I getting the switch too? No. That's the scam if I ever seen one. The Switch 2, right? The Switch 2 is not worth it. I only use my Switch to play Pokemon anyways, so there's no point to get a Switch 2 when the new Pokemon game is going to be on the regular Switch. But if they make the other new Pokemon game, like Generation 10, if that's on the Switch 2, then it looks like I'm going to have to get a Switch 2, but that's not for like another year. Then the other new Pokemon game doesn't drop till next year, I think. Alright, let's see what this rolls into. Crit damage, nice. EM. Crit rate. Crit rate again. I kind of don't want to use these 5-star artifacts. I want to save them for the strong box. I could use 2. Are you kidding me? It went into crit rate twice and 1 into everything else. That's alright. Not the best piece, but I mean it has double crit. Alright, so I have 2 decent pieces with double crit. That's good. Wait, how much am I off? Are you kidding me, bro? Okay, well, we're not doing that yet. Alright, let's go try to fight these local legends. There's some new ones. I got their Bravonia sword. W. Yeah, it's a really good sword. Bravonia sword is so you can get particles back, so you can get, yeah, your characters can have their ultimate. It's really good.
Be careful! Watch out for low-flying rebel! Coach will take it from here. breathing. Let's ride. Burn it down! Show no mercy! Let engraved names echo! I'm going in! Huh?
How does this boss even work?
Line! Eat Papa! Get him! Finally!
It looks like I have to use Baressa. Are you kidding me? Okay.
Coming! Huh. Hup. Take me up!
That's kind of annoying because that means that like I don't have a shielder on this team. Are you kidding me? I could just put Zhongli
What
on,
shall we do?
but then I don't have the 25, the Pyro Resonance.
Armed and ready. Step aside! On my mark! Final warning! You asked for it! My strength.
Bro, you see what I mean, bro? Baressa already died because of what? How the fuck she died, man? Look. Oh my gosh.
Oof! Look out below! It's justice o'clock! No faster, stronger! Let's move! Let's ride! Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engine! Why me? Hi! Yeah! Charge! Hi! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Light it up! Step aside! Start the... Drop your weapons! Wrath from the skies! Hero incoming! Hero incoming! Heads up! Hi! Burn it down! Quick as a flash! Full speed ahead! On my mark! Try and stop me! Coach will take it from here. Hero incoming! Hurry up, Brassa! Hero incoming! Let's ride! Controlled breathing! Start the clock! Drop your weapons! Justice will pyroclastic surge! It's Justice o'clock! Yeah! Hero incoming! You ought to stand down! It's Justice o'clock! Hurry up, Brassa! Stop right there! Let's ride! Full throttle! Faster! Stronger! Let's move! You asked for it! Wrath from the sky! Headbutt! It's Justice o'clock!
Nice. Alright, we got that motherfucker down. W. Alright, let's see. Where's the next one at? Wait, do I need pyro for this? I think I do. Bro, they always trying to nerf my new bullet, man. Every time, bro, I swear. Pretty sure you actually do need pyro attacks for this. Which is so stupid. Should I keep rank here or swap for the sword? You want to use the Bravonia sword.
Light it up! Teamwork is but the mountain's veins boil!
Oh my god, yo,
Bring
Lolly
it.
and her energy problems is so real, man.
Let's light it up! Let's ride! Rev the engines!
Yo, why is my Lolly already almost dead? Wait, what?
Get to work! Let's ride! Boop! I'm going in! Suffer the wrath of E-Fleet! No more mistakes! All right. Hear the echoes of the... Fulfill our pact! Yeah! Burn it down! Bring it! Everybody stand back! You two!
Dude, why is cryo not getting applied to the enemy?
Pyroclastic surge!
Thank you.
Fulfill our pact! Light of the blazing sun!
Do artifacts change every day too? No. You can farm whatever artifacts you want any day. Alright, we got that one done.
Get to work! Incinerate!
Bro, did they actually expect me to read all this? That's a lot of words.
Show no mercy! Let the mountain's veins boil! Let's ride! Right, I'm going in! Suffer the wrath of the Eastland! Pyroclastic surge!
Bro, that did no damage, by the way.
Full throttle! Fulfill our pact! Everybody stand! Bring it! Show no mercy! You two! No more mistakes! Full throttle!
I don't understand. I'm picking up these orbs, but they just keep spawning.
Get to work! Hear the echoes of the valley! Let's light it up! Let's ride! Teamwork is true! Eat Laline! Eat Papa! vengeance! Alright. Let the mountain's veins boil! Fulfill our pact! Let's ride! Bring it! Everybody stand back! Adventure time! Let's ride! Show no mercy! Letting Crave's names echo! Let's ride! Try and stop me! Teamwork is dreamwork! Get to work! You two! Time to end them! Full throttle! Incinerate! Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Bro, what is this boss? I don't understand. How the fuck do you break this shield? Like,
Show
what?
no mercy!
It's not making any sense.
All right. It's time to sleep. Get to work. Eat Laline, eat Papa. Let's light it up. Yeah, I'm going in.
Bro, this boss is fucking stupid. It makes no sense. I'm not understanding. I'm doing the mechanics it tells me to do, but nothing's even working. Like what?
Fulfill our pact.
I'm so confused.
Everybody stand back! How dare you! Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh! Show no mercy! The flame burns on. Oh, ow! What is...
Yeah, you know, I'm just not interested in doing that one. That's like super annoying. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That was like super annoying. Not interested at all.
A thesis on chivalry. Favonia's bladework fundamentals. So much to learn before the exam. How will I ever get through everything? Oh, honorary knight! Long time no see. Anything you need me to take care of? Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. It has been quite a while since we last met, hasn't it? I've been busy preparing for my exam. Other than for work and training, I've barely left the library. The exam is drawing nearer and nearer, but there just seems to be an endless amount of material to review. Right. The Knights of Avonia's selection exam. Oh. Even though I've already worked for the Knights as a maid for some time, I still need to pass this exam to officially become a knight. It's just that I've failed several times in the past. I still don't know if I can make it this time. No, thank you. I can take care of myself. I hope. This is my exam, and I'm taking it to fulfill my dream. Any obstacles I face are mine to overcome. Plus, there is still some time to go before the exam arrives. Well, you're the honorary knight of Mondstadt. It won't do for me to take up so much of your time. But on the day of the exam, if you happen to be free... based on the knight's schedule, I think it should be half a year from now. But it's just half a year. Don't you think that's quite soon? Even though there is still some time, if I don't make good use of it, it will disappear. I've planned my schedule carefully. If I sleep 2 hours less each day and finish my work 1 hour earlier, then as long as I spend all the time I save studying, I should just about be able to finish these books. Well, there's always coffee if I feel sleepy, and I have some candy on hand just in case I ever feel low on energy. No, it won't. I've made sure to allocate time for training, too. After all, combat is also assessed as part of the examination. Did I get too worked up all of a sudden? My vision seems a bit blurry. No, I still have training tomorrow. I must freshen up. I apologize for letting you see me in such bad shape. I'm okay now. But every time I think of the exam, I get so nervous. Only studying or training helps to relieve it a little. But in the end, I keep finding new ways in which I'm not prepared, and that makes me even more nervous. You mean a change of location? Yes, staying in the Knight's headquarters and in the library all the time does tend to make me feel as if I always have to be studying. But where else could I go? The Cat's Tail? Or the Angel's Share? Or perhaps somewhere away from the city? Starsnatch Cliff or Windrise? I could even make some muffins, grab some napkins, and make a picnic out of it. But would that just waste too much time? A trip? To Liyue? Oh, I couldn't possibly justify that. In the time it would take to get to Liyue and back, I could have finished several of my books. You really think I shouldn't limit myself to Mondstadt? Maybe you're right. Mondstadt is symbolized by the wind, but my vision is a Geo one. Maybe visiting the nation built by the Geo Archon could help me learn something new. Very well then, if it's just a quick visit.
Noelle going to Liyue? That's crazy.
I can't believe I've really come all the way to Liyue. Wow! The architecture here is so unique, and there are so many people around. But somehow, I feel like I'm constantly being watched. No, please don't make fun of me. You shouldn't make jokes like that in public. People may hear you and get the wrong idea. How strange. Back in Mondstadt, I never feel shy around strangers. But over here, I feel so tense. It's probably because I'm in a completely different environment. I don't know how I should act to make sure I don't make a fool of myself. And speaking of, I heard that it's customary to eat with chopsticks in Liyue. Back in Mondstadt, I have previously provided chopsticks to visitors from Liyue, but I've never used them myself. Oh, I hope I won't become a laughingstock. Huh? Oh, I was just thinking aloud. Don't worry about it. My time here in Liyue is precious. I should make good use of it to study. What? Could that really come up in the exam? Wait, you're right. Maybe it will. Huh. Then, okay. Let's start by learning about the local cuisine. Do you have any suggestions? Okay. If it comes recommended by you, I'm excited to find out what kind of food it is.
If it isn't the Traveler, what would you like to order today? One Mean Restaurant will cook it just how you like it. Oh, is this a new customer you've brought with you? Based on Madame's attire, it would appear that. Even a Knight of Favonius will travel all the way to Liyue just to try One Mean Restaurant's cooking.
Knight of Favonius? Oh, I'm not...
I'm just joking, of course. You must be in Liyue on official business. But anyway, while you're here in Liyue, I can confidently say that you won't regret stopping by One Mean Restaurant to try our tasty dishes.
That's not what I meant.
Not what you meant? Oh, I see. I suppose you must be looking for Lioli Pavilion or Shinyue Kiosk. Most first-time visitors have only heard of these two places. I just didn't expect the Knights of Favonius to be the same way.
What I meant was, I am not an official Knight of Favonius. I'm just a knight in training currently serving as a maid.
Goodness, they really distinguish between knights to that degree? Well, anyway, as long as you dine at One Mean Restaurant, rest assured you will leave here a satisfied customer. Since this is your first time in Liyue, perhaps you are not used to chopsticks yet. If so, might I recommend the grilled tigerfish. Fresh, fragrant, and easy to eat. If I tone down the spice a little, it should be perfect for the Mondstadt palate. Want to try it?
I want to learn about the Liyue diet. Adjusting the dish to accommodate what I'm used to seems to defeat the purpose of coming here.
Oh? You want to try something with more of a local flavor? Well, in that case, you've got to try our signature dish, blackback perch stew. The only thing is, you can't really eat it without using chopsticks, and the level of spice is not for everyone. I pour oil into a hot pan, throw in a big handful of Jueyun chilies, and stir-fry them to release the flavor. Then I sprinkle in some powdered violet grass to enhance the spiciness.
Phew! I can already feel the spiciness just by listening to your description. Will I be able to handle it? Right. I can't give up so soon. It's just a harmless bit of chili pepper. I can take it. Chef Mao, I will go with your recommendation.
Great. Please have a seat. One blackback perch stew coming right up.
Oh, so spicy. I can't even hold my chopstick steadily. Oh, I'm fine. It's certainly very spicy, but once you get over that, oh, it's quite delicious. What surprised me is how the freshness of the fish still shines through, despite how heavily seasoned the dish is. The next time I entertain guests from Liyue, I wonder if I'll be able to prepare such delicious food for them. Really? Then let me bake some muffins for you when we get back.
Wow, you've already finished? How do you feel? Even locals rarely finish the dish so quickly.
Oh, it was very good. Thank you, Chef Mao.
You're very welcome. Seeing customers satisfied is my greatest pleasure. But, I must say, I really didn't expect you to drink the soup. It's so spicy that most people here in Liyue can't even handle it.
What? The soup? We weren't supposed to drink it? Oh, yes. Let's. Next time I eat in Liyue, I'll be sure to check how each dish is meant to be consumed first. Oh, that sounds like ironwork going on over there. Is it a blacksmith? From the kind of weapons made here, I should be able to learn something about the local combat style. Will you come with me to the blacksmith so I can take a look? Oh, great! It's almost like you're the host and I'm your guest. As a maid, I can't help but feel a little guilty.
Oh, I think I may have overeaten.
We're taking Noel around Liyue. That's cool.
Wow! Just from looking at these weapons, I can tell they have great power. Well, this is the nation built by the Geo-Archon, after all. Oh, I wonder how Favonia's blade work could be applied to these weapons.
Geo-Archon
and what
mentioned?
kind of modifications would be needed. Yes, and even though I'm just thinking through problems as I always do, I don't feel as nervous as I did when I was in Mondstadt.
Hey! You over there! What are you doing?
Huh? What's wrong, little boy?
Who you calling little boy? I'm a mighty warrior. I see you with your strange attire, acting all mysterious, lording around the ironmongers. Yeah, you're up to no good.
Bro, who the fuck is this kid? Don't talk to my Noel like that ever again. Who are you calling a little boy? We're calling you a little boy. Look at you. The fuck? Guy said I'm a mighty warrior. You're a mighty pipsqueak, bro. Let me catch this kid around, bro.
I'm not up to anything.
Huh. You can't hide it from me. I see the way you look at those weapons.
Who the
Same
fuck
way
is
I
this
look
kid?
at them too. You must be planning to sneak over and steal a couple of blades when the man's not looking, huh? Well, I'm warning you. Quit while you're ahead. Stop before you do something you'll regret. 'Cause if you get caught, that man is gonna yell at you.
Honorary Knight, please. I told you not to call me that.
Knight of Favonius? Huh. Then she's no small fry after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I still don't think I can trust you. Unless you show me your greatsword and also your vision. That's not true. No greatsword can outshine the mighty Dugu longsword. And one day, I'm gonna get my Geo-vision. So, I'm not jealous. Who said anything about being jealous? Huh.
The cat is out of the bag. All right then, if you insist. Please be careful with them. Don't hurt yourself.
You're really gonna let me have a look? Wow, you're so nice! Wow, that glow, it really is a Geo-vision. And this sword is so heavy, I can't hold it. It's not fair. If only I were a bit bigger.
Be patient, you'll get there. Besides, I'm sure your dream will come true one day.
It's clear to me now. You bear a Geo-vision. You wield a greatsword. You're a nice person from Mondstadt. You must be a fabled knight of Favonius.
Huh?
I must accept that the Knights of Favonius of Mondstadt live up to their name. But as surely as the hills are green and the rivers flow into the sea, our paths will cross again.
Wait, Oh, he's gone. I do hope there are no further misunderstandings today. Children in Liyue have these dreams too. I never would have thought. When I was little, the other Mondstadt kids and I always used to imagine what kinds of visions we would have when we grew up. I hope that someday this boy's dreams will come true too. Anyway, what's next? Should we visit Liyue's harbor or take a short break? Yes, there does seem to be a large number of Milliliths stationed at the harbor. It would be great if I can learn something from them.
Head to the dock. All right. I'm redoing the bosses now. It won't let me put the difficulty up. It's only letting me do the boss once. You have to press triangle and go to extreme. And then you go over to, yeah, go over to extreme, or you go to, bro, you're not doing extreme, so don't even try. It's level 95, bro. You're not doing that. None of your characters are even level 90 yet, so I don't know why you're trying to do it anyways. So yeah. Like, you're not doing it. Even if you tried, you're getting nowhere doing it. There's no point to do extreme. Extreme does not give you primo gems. It doesn't matter. You only have to do hard.
While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. Yes, word is that a knight of Favonius has appeared in Liyue. That's why I came to have a look. I never expected that one of you would be the honored guest at the Chi-Sing, and the other one must be the rumored knight of Favonius.
Oh, sorry. I am not yet a knight.
I mean, yeah, you could use the trial characters. Yeah, there are trial characters. Yeah, that's true.
I see. Please excuse me for the misunderstanding. Allow me to introduce myself first. My name is Shayin, a Millelith responsible for garrison and patrol duties.
And I am Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius. Of course, I am not yet an official knight.
Understood. Allow me to apologize on behalf of all the residents of this area for the...
Oh, it's no big deal. More importantly, is there a reason why you were looking for a Knight of Favonius? May I be of any assistance?
Well, let me fill you in. I just received some intel that a group of treasure hoarders, originally from Mondstadt, has shown up in this area recently. According to the intel, they've set up camp near Stonegate. If we act too rashly and let them escape back to Mondstadt, then it'll be difficult for the Millelith to continue pursuing them. That's why I was hoping the Knight of Favonius could join me in the arrest, so we could act as each other's witnesses.
I'm sorry. Oh, if only I could have passed this selection exam earlier.
If I submitted an official request for assistance to the Knights of Favonius, all I would achieve is to buy the treasure hoarders time to plan their escape. Might I ask if there are any other Knights of Favonius in Liyue Harbor at present?
Any other knights in Liyue? Oh, of course! If it's a knight you need, well, there's one right here.
An honored guest of the Chi-Sing and an honorary knight, too? Well, if someone who's independently a hero in two different nations is willing to lend me a hand, I can't exactly do better than that. I feel a little ashamed calling on a hero who defeats ancient gods to assist with something so trivial.
Wait, so, as well as Storm Terror, you defeated an ancient god, too?
Then I am truly honored. Please excuse me while I catch up with my comrade.
Yeah, the Traveler's him. He did indeed beat
Tales of the arrest
ancient
with
gods.
them. Whenever the two of you are ready, please come and find me there. Let's rendezvous shortly. While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
Bro, why do they have it on top of this mountain, bro? Are you kidding me? Why do they do that? That's mad work, bro. Bro, I keep forgetting that it literally only does that.
Rev the engines! Hip. Phew.
While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. Thank you both for your help. We've confirmed the location of the treasure hoarders, and we will move out shortly. In case any of them slip through our grasp and try to escape to Mondstadt, we will need someone to guard this path. As I said earlier, it would not be appropriate for the Millelith to take action here, so I will have to rely on you two.
Though I am not a Knight of Favonius yet, may I still help in some capacity?
Oh, I only asked the honorary knight here to act as a witness. There are no specific restrictions over how the arrest is carried out. So please, there's no need to feel apprehensive about your involvement.
If that's the case, I shall be glad to help to the fullest extent that I am able.
Then I will meet up with my comrades first. If the treasure hoarders try to escape, they will have to pass through here. So I am counting on you two.
Would you mind letting me handle this mission? Yes. If it hadn't been for you, I would not have been able to participate. As expected, compared to the honorary knight, I still have a long way to go. But I still want to do everything within my ability to share the load. As you wish. Then leave it all to me. Oh, they're coming already. Oh, facing them alone. Do I have what it takes? I must leave no stone unturned.
More Noel combat. Let's go.
Leave it all to me. As a good knight should. I did it. I actually did it. No, it's all because of your encouragement. Otherwise, Oh.
Thank you! We've successfully detained all the treasure hoarders who tried to escape through here. We've double-checked the numbers against the intel we were given, and it looks like none of them escaped. Small wonder that you are the honored guest of the Qixing and Mondstadt's honorary knight. Oh, it was Miss Noel who defeated the treasure hoarders. Thank you so much!
You're quite welcome. To be of help to you, sir, and to the Millelith, it is my great honor.
You are too humble. I hear from the merchants that the Knights of Favonius of Mondstadt are both highly skilled and only too willing to rescue people in the direst of situations. With the skills and integrity you've shown, it's no wonder that the residents of Chuhu Rock mistook you for a real knight.
Sadly, they are quite mistaken. I am still far from becoming a real knight.
Then I sincerely look forward to seeing you in action in the future, after you do become a real knight. It's getting late. I should escort these treasure hoarders back. While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. Hope to meet you both again.
Goodbye, Mr. Shaheen.
It's not even giving me the option to put up the difficulty.
How much longer until I become worthy
It must
of
be
this
because of your
title?
world level.
Oh, you're right.
It's the whole thing I think about.
The time flew by so quickly.
It would have to be
Is
that.
it really time to go back already?
But that's kind of stupid.
Apologies. I know this is a lot to ask, but could you spend a little longer with me? I still have somewhere that I'd like to visit.
Try and stop me!
This is the place. That's right. I often make tea for the Knights of Favonius, so I wanted to come here and see what I can learn. Would you care to join me for some tea? Leela's tea is certainly different from that of Mondstadt. Both the taste and the consistency are different, but the warm and soothing sense it brings me as I drink it, that feels the same. When I read about the Knights of Favonius and the Millelith in books, their rules and philosophy seem so different. But it seems the desire to protect one's own people is the same everywhere. Yes, deep down, people everywhere are the same. I don't think I'm so afraid of my exam anymore. I know
It
I
says
still
there's
have a
zero
long way to
people
go
watching.
compared to the
Guess
honorary
I'm nobody
knight.
then.
Listening to your stories is like reading about myths and legends. But still, this motivates me to work harder and look forward even more to the day when it finally comes. The day that I can fight side by side with you as a knight. Let's come back to Liyue again. After my exam is over.
Nice. Alright, let's take a look at this. So there could be another one over here. Alright, let's do this.
Full throttle!
Wow! Just from looking at these weapons, I can tell they have great power. This is the nation built by the Geo-Archon, after all. Oh, I wonder how Favonius blade work could be applied to these weapons, and what kind of modifications would be needed. Yes, and... Yes, that's right!
Greatsword, huh?
Yes! It...
Oh, you must be from Mondstadt. Looking at your outfit, you don't seem to be an ordinary civilian. In which case, surely...
Yo, they got Jiraiya's voice actor playing a random NPC, bro? That's crazy. This is definitely Jiraiya.
You must be an illustrious knight of Favonius. Pardon my directness. My name is Iron Tongue Tian, and I was hoping that you could help me out.
Oh, hold on. I'm really sorry. I am not yet an official knight, but just a maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Maid? Of the knights? A maid knight? Oh, now that is genuinely intriguing. Miss, if you're willing to help me out, I have every confidence that you will provide me with infinitely more source material than any other knight could. As you can see, I have been a local storyteller here for a long time, and, well, my audience is starting to tire of hearing the same old stories over and over again. When I saw this young lady show up just now, I was quite awestruck by her, so much so that
So
I
how
was
the mighty
suddenly
have
inspired by
fallen?
the idea of writing a new book, A Knight's Journey Through Liyue. However, inspiration is just the start. I still need some material to work with. Even the most ingenious storytellers don't just come up with stories out of thin air. I do occasionally hear anecdotes about the Knights of Favonius doing the rounds here in Liyue, but they're mostly unreliable rumors, with everyone telling a different story. Far better to find an actual knight and see for myself.
But I am still not a knight yet.
Ah, don't worry about all that. As the saying goes, the story should be inspired by life, but larger than life. As the storyteller, I can change a detail or two here and add some dramatic effect there, you know.
Honorary knight, I'm a little conflicted. What should I do? Although I should always lend a hand to anyone in need, it would be dishonest for me to pretend to be a real knight.
You understand me. Miss, rest assured that I will not put you in a difficult spot. All I'm asking you to do is to come with me to the countryside and show me some of your blade work. Let me see something new. I'll fill in all the other details, all within reason, of course.
Well, okay then. If it's just providing some initial source material.
I heard earlier from the Millilith that some hilly churls have been wreaking havoc in the countryside. Ooh, let's head over there. This looks to be the place. But it seems our timing is off. The hilly churls are nowhere to be seen.
Oh, if the hilly churls are not around, does that mean you can't get any source material?
Not necessarily. Look at all the things they left here. Miss, why don't you use your great sword to clean the place up?
Cleaning up? Well, that shouldn't be too difficult. But the hilly churls could return at any moment. Mr. Tian, please find a safe location from which to observe.
Okay. The knight's meticulous mind attended to each and every detail of her duty with the utmost care and attention. This is good. I can work with this very nightly.
Oh, you're taking notes already? Cleaning up a camp. I guess I do this kind of thing all the time. So it should be okay to include in your...
Wonderful! I'll call this one the Indomitable Sword of Favonius.
Bro, you would expect like a big sword to do a lot of damage to this thing. Why the fuck is it doing like no damage?
Someone needs assistance. Oh no! The hilly churls are back! Mr. Tian, please, be careful! I'll catch up.
Sensational! I will call that one the Impregnable Shield of Chivalry. Yes, it's coming to me now. With the prescience of a prophet, the knight foresaw the precise moment of the hilly churl's return, and promptly warned the commoners to take cover. Now she stood alone, as she drew her sword and strode forward to confront the enemy. Oh, this is all great material. It's just a pity that the only enemies are these hilly churls. It needs a little more oomph. I've got it. Would the two of you be able to give me some kind of mementos?
Mementos?
That's right, mementos. Though the story is a work of fiction, the more real it feels, the more engaging it will be. Some sort of battle trophy to display before the audience? Would really seal the deal.
Okay, so something like a hilly churl mask or an arrowhead?
If it's all the same to you, I was thinking more along the lines of, well, maybe a component from that ruin god. Yes, you've got it. You really understand where I'm coming from. I've heard that there's a very common component in ruin guards called the, chaos device? I should write down my new ideas before I forget them. Just hand the chaos device to me once you've managed to obtain it.
Can we trust this guy?
If you could hand me that chaos device once you've managed to procure... Oh, such mighty power, so battered and bruised. I just need to embellish it a little further and this will be perfect.
Embellish it? Even further? Well, as long as I have been able to help you with your creative process.
Of course you have. Okay, I know where I'm going with this story now. I need to get back and start writing. Oh, and if the two of you have any free time later, stop by Third Round Knockout and you can hear me tell my new story.
Oh, I wonder how Mr. Tien's story will turn out in the end. For some reason, I have a bad feeling about it. Why don't we go back to Liyue Harbor and listen for ourselves?
Sure.
With a roar like thunder, iron clashed with iron. Then 4 gigantic fists came pounding into the ground with a force beyond what could be put into words. So colossal was their weight, and so earth-shattering their impact. Such unthinkable power could easily cleave a stone peak right off the top of a mountain. Any ordinary human would either be torn to pieces in an instant, or at the very least, suffer indescribable injuries. But not so the knight from beyond the border. She did not flinch in the face of the flying iron fists, but sank instead into a low, fighting stance. And with one swift sweep of her sword, the clash of metal erupted once more as dust billowed all around. Moments later, there was a deep and dull thud as the dust dispersed to reveal 2 pairs of iron claws lying lifeless on the ground. Such is the awesome power of the impregnable shield of chivalry, an esoteric martial technique practiced exclusively by the Knights of Mondstadt. The knight barely had time to catch her breath before a dark shadow leaped up before her into the sky, blotting out the sun and turning day into night. It was a ruin hunter. But she was no ordinary knight, and in her heart she declared, "I have nothing to fear." With an almighty battle cry, she unleashed the indomitable sword of Favonius. Beams of golden light shone out in all directions. A gust of wind raced through the battlefield. Sparks flew, and debris fell.
One knight against 2 ruin guards and a ruin hunter? Surely that must be an exaggeration.
I suppose these stories are supposed to be taken with a grain of salt.
Is this about me? What is he talking about? Oh no, this won't do. I must ask him to rewrite the story.
Hard to believe? Then feast your eyes on this. This is solid proof of the Maid Knight's journey to Liyue. A fragment of a ruin god's armor, cut from its carcass by a blow of her blade in the midst of her death-defying battle.
That is part of a ruin guard. A friend of a relative in the Millelith told me about these. Whoa.
It's real, all right. Look at the cuts on it. Fresh from the battlefield.
I must explain to Mr. Tien. Honesty, modesty. These are the virtues cherished by the knights.
Hey, will you look at that? That girl over there looks uncannily similar to the knight from the story.
Oh, I'd say more than just similar. She's the spitting image. Oh, should we get an autograph? Oh, it's definitely her. The legendary Maid Knight.
Huh? Oh, okay.
And so, the knight went west from Stonegate with her sword in hand and scaled the mountains of a vast new land. A legend from the moment she set foot in Liyue. Tales of the adventures of the Maid Knight would be talked about for hundreds of generations. Stay tuned for the next chapter.
Well, Noelle was blushing like, oh my god, the story's about me. Yes, yes, it is.
A thesis on chivalry. I don't? I've been busy preparing. Oh. Oh. If I don't overcome my fear of the exam, I will just repeat the same mistakes over and over again. Whenever I encounter something unexpected, I can't think straight. And whenever I start worrying that I might fail again, my mind goes completely blank. Take some more exams? Would that really help me? It's true that the more I study, the more unprepared I feel. It's inevitable that I'll run into something unexpected. But if I can simulate the atmosphere of an exam, then I can learn how to cope with it. But where would I even go to take one? The Adventurers Guild? Now that you mention it, someone once invited me to join them. Well, since it's recommended by the honorary knight, then I have to give it a try.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers
The
Guild.
traveler won't take
What kind of
take Noel
commission
away
would you
from me. I
like to
won't
take
let
on
him.
today?
Bro, were you not watching yesterday's stream, bro? He already did.
You wish to take an exam? Please wait while I verify your adventure record and the status of your recent commissions.
Sorry, Miss Catherine. Actually, I am the one who wishes to take the exam.
Oh, Noelle. You are finally ready to join the Adventurers Guild? Wonderful. I will process your application at once.
No. I just want to take an exam for the experience. Right now, I don't have any plan to become an adventurer. I'm sorry.
I see. What a pity. Our exams are only available to official members of the Guild. The content of each exam is determined based on the adventurer's individual experience and commission status. As such, I am unfortunately unable to arrange for you to have an exam. However, since you just want to experience what an exam is like, perhaps you can talk to Cyrus, the branch master. As it happens, he has recently been working on a new entrance exam for the Guild. It has not yet been approved for official use. Perhaps you could give it a trial run. Indeed. Although the entrance exam does have something to do with you joining the Guild. You can ask Branchmaster Cyrus if you require more details. He should be at Angelshare right now drafting the syllabus. He said he gets more inspired when he's there. We don't yet know what's included in the syllabus. Others in the Guild have produced several drafts, but all of them were rejected by Cyrus.
It sounds as if I'll have a good chance of running into something unexpected. Yes, let's! Oh, I wonder what will be on the...
So yeah, Batman, like, were you not watching yesterday's stream, bro? Literally the last part of the hangout I did you not see this picture right here? Did you not see this? You're cooked, buddy. He got her wrapped around the finger. It's over. You're never seeing her again. You're done for.
Hunt down 3 ruin guards. Could it be a little too difficult? Hunt down 3 boards in the foot. Oh, it's you. And Noelle, I see.
Hello, Mr. Cyrus. Are you working on the exam syllabus? How is it coming along?
Don't get me started. Since the Travelers solved the Storm Terror crisis and became Mondstadt's hero, a whole load of young people got excited and decided to join the Adventurers Guild. But most of them have no experience at all. They can't even handle a single slime without getting all battered and bruised in the process. So some genius in the guild decided, why don't we make an entrance exam?
Well, that sounds like a good idea, no? This way the adventurers won't get hurt so easily.
Yes, but if the exam is too difficult, no one will want to join. A few scrapes and bruises is nothing a strong will can't compensate for. Why doesn't anyone else in the guild understand this? Anyway, I already rejected 2 drafts, and now I'm working on a 3rd one myself. It's absolutely crucial that I get the difficulty level right. If only someone could give it a test run. At least then I could decide where the upper limit of difficulty should be.
Then, Mr. Cyrus, may I give it a try? I am very interested in experiencing the adventurers.
Oh? Noelle, you mean you want to take the Adventurer's entrance exam?
Yes. Please make sure they are the most difficult.
Excellent! That's the spirit of a true adventurer. Now, let me explain the rules. First, since adventurers often work in groups, you are welcome to invite others to assist you if the traveler is willing. Please, join Noelle. Indeed. Second, there are 3 parts to the exam, which are basic knowledge, survival skills, and a combat exercise. You only need to pass 2 out of 3 parts to succeed in the exam. But of course, Noelle should find she has no trouble getting a perfect score. And finally, remember at all times that being an adventurer takes courage and resilience. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ha ha! That's the spirit. Without further ado, let's start part 1. Basic knowledge. A true adventurer must be well-versed in all sorts of relevant knowledge to handle whatever may come their way. I will ask you 3 questions. You may discuss among yourselves first, before giving me an answer. Question 1. An adventurer must be well acquainted with their environment to make sure they can obtain any resources they need. Tell me, which of the following local specialties of Mondstadt cannot be found near Wolvendom? Dandelion seeds, calla lilies, windwheel asters, or small lampgrass?
I don't know.
Wolvendom.
This man said me and
I
the traveler are
remember
gonna have to
reading
fight
that
to
there
the
are
death
wolf books
for
everywhere.
Noelle.
But the book made no
That's
specific
crazy.
mention of any other plants. No, I must approach this question differently. Is there anything here that requires specific environmental conditions in order to grow? Conditions that Wolvendom cannot provide?
Ooh, I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. On to question 2. An adventurer must always learn from their experience and keep track of everything they encounter in the form of a diary. There is a famous adventurer who once went exploring all over Liyue, documenting his whole journey. Thanks to the notes he took of each location that he went, young adventurers are now able to plan ahead and avoid the dangers there. What is the name of this adventurer?
Learning from experience.
I don't know.
Regarding this event.
Bro, why do these questions actually matter, bro?
Ooh, what a pity. You were so close, but...
How are we
last
supposed to know who that is?
Let's have some fun with this one. The most terrifying domain for adventurers from Mondstadt. The infamous Windless Land. All that awaits you there is a sea of ashes and the deathly silence in the air. So, what is the name of this taboo? Wrong answer. Huh. Was that supposed to be some sort of joke? Are the questions too difficult? If even Noel wasn't up to the task. Never mind. Don't worry too much. This was just testing your rote learning ability anyway. But be warned, things start to get a little trickier in the survival skills test. Now, go and prepare yourselves. Meet me at Good Hunter when you think you're ready.
Try and stop me!
This guy about to ask us about food now?
Okay, let's begin.
Ready and willing, Mr. Cyrus.
Staying well fed and making sure to prepare sufficient. That's why the second part of the exam is to prepare a food item fit for an emergency out in the wild. There are 3 criteria. Firstly, the ingredients must be easily accessible in the wilderness. Secondly, preparation and cooking must be quick and easy. Thirdly, well, the food item in question must be able to help someone in dire straits to bounce back from the brink and regain their strength. So go ahead, cook something full of passion and packed with...
Simple ingredients, easy to cook. Honorary Knight?
Emergency food, bro. Talk about Paimon. That's hilarious.
Mondstadt grilled fish. Okay then, we can always change our minds if...
Emergency food.
Oh, you're ready to... Steak! Steak! Ha ha ha! Hands down the top choice of a true adventurer. Simple ingredients, highly nutritious, and most importantly, all you need to cook it is an open flame. And when it's not an emergency, adding a bit of seasoning makes it even better. Succulent and juicy, crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. The perfect accompaniment to an alcoholic beverage.
Really? If you like it so much, I can always make a few more.
Not at all. I was merely contemplating having a celebratory libation on Noel's behalf. In any case, congratulations on passing part 2 of the exam. Go get yourself ready. Then meet me at Bright Crown Canyon.
Full throttle!
Ad Astra Abysosk, and welcome to the 3rd and final part of your exam. Are you ready?
Please, begin. I am ready.
Good. Now, the most important skill set for an adventurer is, of course, combat skills. Ferocious monsters, dangerous machines. Only in the heat of battle against your enemy does that surge of adrenaline really kick in. This is the last part of the exam. Defeat the nearby Ruin Guard as quickly as you can. I will be watching from here.
Okay. This time, I am confident I will pass.
Bro, this shit's probably scripted, bro.
Leave it all to me.
Oh, I can use my other characters? Oh.
Fulfill our pact! Let's light it up! Light it up! Yeah, teamwork is dream! Light of the blazing sun!
I've taken an exam in the past, I always get nervous and I can't control it. I know that it's just like in training, but I always end up worrying I might fail. But not this time. This time, it seems I was able to remain calm. Somehow, having you by my side is soothing. It must be because you are here with me that I was able to complete the exam. Thank you. Thank you. On the day of the real exam, if, and I mean only if... Great. Oh, maybe, just maybe, things will be different this time.
Try and stop me!
Oh, back already. Even the third part of the exam is a walk in the park for you. Now, please allow me to announce the results of your adventurer's entrance examination. You successfully passed the exam! Oh, and you were so close to getting a perfect score, it feels like a missed opportunity. But if even Noel could not get the perfect score, then maybe I still need to adjust the difficulty level a little further. Yes, the barrier to entry must be lowered to cater to the newcomers. Then we can raise the difficulty at a later stage.
I didn't get a perfect score?
Hey now, first things first. Allow me to congratulate you on what was nevertheless a sterling performance in your exam. I will have Catherine handle the admission process for you right away. Noel?
Where did I go wrong? Is there any hope for me to improve? If I could start over... Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Cyrus, what were you saying just now? I was a little lost in my own thoughts.
I was about to ask whether you would have the time to visit the guild with me.
I do apologize, Mr. Cyrus. I must get back to my exam preparation. If I don't review my mistakes, I will only repeat them the next time I run into the same problem. It seems I still have lots to learn. I will head back to the library now and continue studying.
Noel, you already passed your exam. What do you need to study for? Sure, you made a few mistakes, but this is an overreaction. I see. Well, when you get... I hope my... How can I get the...
Yeah, that wasn't gonna be a picture? I thought I was gonna be a picture.
Mustn't fall asleep. Oh, sorry, I zoned out a little. I didn't notice you there. I've summarized my experiences from the mock exam and created a new reading list. Getting to know Mondstadt's geography and a 1-minute history of adventuring in Mondstadt. Oh, there's so much I can learn from them. And then there's eating well in Mondstadt. I never realized there were so many ways to cook in the wild. Oh, and also, self-defense, the art of down-to-earth dialogue with monsters. The combat approach of adventurers is definitely worth further study. The only thing is, there's so much to get through. Will I really be able to finish them all? But... what if this is the one time they do come up? What then? What if they ask me how to rescue an adventurer? Or how best to collaborate with the Adventurers Guild? If I neglect these topics now, I may live to regret it later. It looks like every second I have between now and my exam is going to count.
Full throttle!
Hunt down 3 ruin guards. Ooh, on to question.
That's it!
Correct! Wrong answer.
Try and stop me!
Okay, let's begin part.
Steak? Okay then. Once it's...
Oh, you're ready to go. Steak. Ad Astra.
Someone needs assistance.
Get to work!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
See Laline! Beef Papa! Full throttle!
Honorary knight! I did it! Not entirely.
Is this still all on the same thing, bro? Well, now we're on the wrong one again. Nope. The best hangout for real? Yeah, Noel's is pretty good.
Hunt down 3 ruin guards.
That's it! Mr. Cyrus?
Ooh, what a pity. Wrong answer. Are they...
I would assume I have to get all the answers right. I don't even know, man.
Rev the engines!
Okay, let's begin part 2.
Emergency food. Mondstadt grilled fish. You have...
Oh, you're ready.
It doesn't matter what you pick right there. It's always a steak.
Steak.
I think I have to get the answers correct. We're still on the wrong path, right? We're still on this.
Astra Ab.
This is not making any sense. Do I fail the Ruin Guard and not beat it? No, I don't think that's what you have to do.
Fulfill our path! I'm going in! Incinerate!
Alright, this one is very stupid, bro. Finding the correct path for this one is absolutely stupid.
Hunt down 3.
That's it.
Ooh, what a pity. You were so close, but
What do you mean?
not quite close enough. Correct.
I think you have to get all the answers correct.
Hunt down 3 ruin.
That's it. The wind.
But then what was the correct answer for this one, though? It was none of these.
That's it.
Correct.
Okay.
Last
I guess.
question. Correct. But be.
Try and stop me!
I think I need to fail the Ruin Guard.
Okay, let's be.
Ready and willing, Mr.
I picked all these answers and none of this mattered.
Emergency food. Mondstadt grilled fish. Okay then. Once it's red, we can always change our mind.
Oh, it's because I don't have a Mondstadt grilled fish? Are you kidding me? That's so stupid.
Oh, you're ready to.
So?
Well, I for one.
Oh.
Nah, don't go get yourself ready.
Because I didn't
and
have
meet
the
me-
Mondstadt grilled fish in my inventory. But now I think I need to fail the Ruin Guard. I think I can't. I think I have to not beat it. Yeah, I'm still on this one. Yeah, I think I need to not beat it.
Full throttle!
This whole thing I think of. Because they're not giving me any other options right here.
Good.
Yeah, it just starts immediately, and I have to beat the Ruin Guard. I think I have to not beat it. It's the whole thing I think of.
Steady as stone.
to work! You two! Time to end them!
I must leave no stone of...
Fulfill our pact!
Steady as stone.
Get to work!
Oh, in the end, I couldn't do it. My palms were sweating and my heart was racing. I know that it's just like in training, but still, I always end up worrying I might fail. And in the end, I couldn't even solve the problem at hand.
Yeah, I literally had to not beat
If I can't
it
perform well in an
and
exam,
fail.
what good is my ability? Oh, maybe I should train some more.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Bro, this one is not making any sense, bro. How do I start this other tab then? Wait, what? What? Hey, yo, this is not making any sense at all. What? It literally gave me a whole different dialogue and everything. What? I'm so confused right now.
Hunt down 3 ruin guards. Hunt down 3 boards in the... Oh, it's you.
Hello, Mr. Siren.
No, but most...
That sounds...
Yes, a few scrapes and bruises is nothing a straw... Anyway.
Then, Mr. I am very...
Oh?
Yes.
Excellent. First, since if the traveler is willing, indeed, you only need to pass 2...
Add...
A true event. I will ask question 1. Tell me.
Do I need to get the answers right or wrong? That's my... Like, I got all of them right and it still did nothing. That's what I'm not understanding.
Ooh. On to question...
Do I get all the answers wrong then?
Ooh. What? Last question. All that await... Wrong answer. Never mind. But be... Now, go...
No, this is not making any sense.
Try and stop me!
Okay, let's begin part...
Ready and willing, Mr.
Staying well, that's why the second part...
I did all these answers. None of this mattered.
Merchant's
Like, this is not making any sense.
steak. Okay then. We can always change our...
Oh, you're ready to go. Steak.
It's been getting quite busy. Rev the engines!
I can't do anything different right here. I'm not understanding.
Please.
Good. Ferocious monk. This is that I will be...
Okay. Huh.
Light of the blazing sun!
back already? See.
What? Do you see? See? Look, look. This doesn't make any sense. Cause now I'm back on the path I already did. See? This is clearly like what? I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding at all. Like this is the wrong path. What? Bro, I'm losing full right now, bro. This is the only hangout that's not making any sense right now. I clicked on every single answer, so like I'm not understanding what is the problem right now? What the fuck? This is very stupid.
Hunt down 3.
This is very stupid.
That's it, Mr. Cyrus?
Correct. On to question. Ooh, what a pity. Correct. Never mind. But be.
I'm literally crashing out right now, bro. This is making no fucking sense. And I'm still on this path too. Like I got all the answers right, and it still didn't bring me to the right path. I'm not understanding.
Hunt down 3.
What was the right answer for the second question? I forget. I think it was this one, right?
Ooh,
No? Bro, this is so fucking stupid.
Correct. Are th Hunt down 3.
That's it.
Ooh, what a pity.
Dude, I'm gonna crash out, bro. What the fuck was the right answer for the
Correct.
second question?
Are they quest? Hunt down 3.
That's it.
Ooh, what a
Dude.
correct. Are Hunt down 3.
That's it. That's it.
Correct.
Rev the engines!
Okay, let's begin.
Ready and willing, Mr.
Staying well.
Emergency. Mondstadt? Okay then. We can always change our...
You're ready. Monster grilled fish.
So?
Well, I for one.
Oh.
Ah, don't get.
I think this one might be bugged. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've done all the hangouts. You tell me this is the one being very, like, stupid right now and not making me go on the right path? I kind of find that hard to believe right now. It's literally just this part right here. It's not like, it's not working. I'm not understanding. It's literally just not working.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Please, begin.
Good. Not ferocious. This is the I will be watching.
Okay.
I'm still on this path. I didn't beat it, and it's still gonna give me the right option. Like, I'm not understanding. Me beating it just gives me the other option. And also, me not beating it made me fail the hangout. So what the fuck are you supposed to do?
Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of the... Everybody stand back! Rev the engines!
Honorary Knight! I did it!
Like, there's only one option right here.
Not entirely. I know that it's just, but not this time. Somehow, it must be because you are here
Another
with
only
me.
one option right
Thank
here.
you. On the day of the real great...
There was a second option right there. Is that gonna change anything? No, it didn't change anything. I'm still on the wrong path. Bro, this has to be bugged, bro.
Oh, back already. Even the third. Now, you success. But if even Noel could not. Yes, the.
I did...
Hey now.
Where did I go wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. I do apologize if I don't review my... It seems I will head back to...
Noel?
Bro, this is flawed.
You already passed your exam. What do you
Bro,
need
this
to
is
study
actually
for?
stupid.
Sure,
He said
you
that
made
Noel
a few
didn't get a perfect
mistakes,
score.
but this
I
is
got
an
all the questions
overreaction.
right. I gave him the food, and also to beat the Ruin Guard. He said she still failed. What do you mean? I got all the questions
how
right
can I
and
get-
beat the Ruin Guard. This is not making any sense. Bro, I'm actually crashing out, bro. This is fucking stupid. The only thing I can think of is get all the questions right and give him a fucking steak, I guess. Like, this is my last time doing this one. I'm going to the other path. This is making no fucking sense at all. And maybe get it below health, but you're...
Stop me!
That's not it. You already saw what happened when I failed.
Hunt down 3 Ruin Guards.
That's it! That's it!
Correct. But be now. Go. Okay, let's begin.
Stay. Okay then. We can always change our...
Oh, you're ready to go. Steak! Steak! Ha ha ha! Simple and
Really? If you like it so much, I can always make...
Not at all. I was mere. In any case, Congratulations on passing part 2 of the exam. Go get yourself ready. Then meet me at...
Okay. So apparently I literally had to give him a steak right there.
Rev the
So
engines!
now I'd assume I beat the Ruin Guard and it should bring me to the right path. If so, this is the most stupidest shit ever.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Someone needs assistance.
Like that makes no sense that I had to give him a fucking steak, bro, I swear.
Rise with the sun! Fulfill our path! Teamwork is dream! Pyroclastic surge!
Honorary Knight!
That makes no fucking sense at all, bro.
Full throttle!
This game is so stupid for that. That makes no fucking sense.
Oh, back already? Even the Now, please, you passed with a perfect score.
Oh, well.
That was so stupid.
Without may your days ahead, my.
Oh, Mr. Cyrus, I'm terribly sorry, but actually,
There's no need to talk like an outsider anymore. From now on, you can call me Branch Master.
I'm very sorry, but I actually wasn't planning to join the Adventurers Guild at all. I just wanted to take an exam so I could get used to the atmosphere. I thought it might help me better prepare for the Knights of Favonia's selection exam.
You mean... Oh, how can this be? I was just about to recommend you to the perfect adventure team. Why not give it some more thought? Even if you're not ready to be a full-time adventurer, you'd be more than welcome to help out. Just think of it as... yes. You know, if you think about it, adventurers have a lot in common with the knights. Both...
Exam preparation?
Yes, precise.
4 commissions? Maybe... Oh, if I'm not careful, the urge to accommodate just takes over. I'm sorry, Mr. Cyrus, but I'm afraid that my answer is still...
Please, Noel, I'm begging you. We need your help.
He's begging Noel.
Well, if my assistance is required... Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, Mr. Cyrus. Maybe next time.
Traveler running away with her. Bro, that was so fucking stupid. You had to get a perfect score. I knew you had to get a perfect score, but it's like, what? The fact that the food option actually mattered was stupid. Like, that's the problem. They gave us 2 options. They make grilled fish or steak. Why is steak the perfect option? It makes no sense. Like, what? Like, steak was the perfect... Like, what? Sure.
A thesis on chivalry. I don't? Oh! Imagine myself passing the what kind of knight? I always thought that just qualifying to be a knight was challenging enough to begin with. The knight that I want to be someday. Oh, that feels so far away that it's a little difficult to imagine. An outrider? I'm sure Amber would be happy to see the Outriders grow as a team, but my strengths are not in scouting and luring the enemy. And I'm not as agile as Amber. I don't know if I would be of any assistance to her. However, I did once get Amber to teach me how to make Baron Bunnies. If I were to use Baron Bunny to lure the enemy away and protect my fellow knights, I suppose I could do it. I still have some of the materials we used when she taught me. There's just a few extra things I'd need. Making the stuffing requires pyroslime condensate, and the red dye used to grab the enemy's attention can be made from crushed valberries. It's just that dried valberries are not very suitable for making dye. I'll need to get some fresh ones from the Stormbearer Mountains. So, let's start.
Try and stop me!
Yes, this should be plenty of valberries. Oh, pyroslimes. Perfect. They can provide us with another ingredient we need. Pyroslime condensate, crushed valberries. Good.
Bro, that thing is
Now I
in
can
front of
start to make a
Noelle.
Baron bunny.
What the heck?
Through here. Conceal the stitch. Done. Far from it. I know it looks the part on the outside, but I still don't know if it will really work. There should be a Hilly camp nearby. Let's place the Baron Bunny there and try it out.
Full throttle!
Ah, the Hilly Trolls are coming back. Let's see if the Baron Bunny gets their attention. What's going on? They're completely ignoring the Baron Bunny. They're coming this way. Watch out!
Try and stop me! Yeah.
Oh, it neither attracted their attention nor exploded. In the end, all I managed to recreate was the outward appearance. I suppose the conclusion is I can't become an outrider like Amber. Oh, maybe I'm not yet ready to carry out the work of a fully qualified knight. But I just can't think of what else I could do. Every time I've looked forward to passing the exam, I always ended up disappointed in the end. Whenever I remember that feeling of disappointment, I stop being able to think about what kind of knight I could become. Master Jean? How could I ever become someone great like her? Master Jean is a pillar of the Knights of Favonius, and a great source of inspiration to me. If I could gain even one or two of her qualities, I would be very happy. But the thought of becoming a knight just like her in every way? Oh, I could never achieve that. You think so? I suppose if the goal is set so high that I couldn't hope to achieve it immediately, I won't be too disappointed day to day. But where to start? I can't imagine what I would need to do to become more like Master Jean. Oh, that's true. Master Jean is always lending a hand to citizens in need. So strong, but so gentle too. I still don't think I can do what Master Jean does, but at least I could start by trying to be gentle like her. Okay, then let's head back to Mondstadt and see if anyone needs help.
I'm sorry, Marjorie. I was focused solely on chatting with Quinn. I didn't see anything else at all. If you're out of other options, maybe you could get help from the Knights? I'm sure if Master Jean heard about it, she'd help you find it in no time.
Thanks. I'll check with a few more people first. If no one has seen it, then I guess I'll just have to ask the Knights.
Alright, well, I hope it turns up soon. Bye now.
Maybe I should just tell the Knights already.
Miss Marjorie, are you in need of assistance?
Oh, Noelle. Since you asked, I seem to have misplaced a monocle that I imported from Sumeru. I was organizing the stock that had just arrived, and because the monocle was so fragile, I took it out, wiped it, and put it aside. But then, I went to get it after I was done with the stock, and it was gone. I've asked around, but no one seems to have any idea where it could be. Anything like this? Well, it's not completely unheard of. You know my store. There are all sorts of exotic items. In the past, I've lost a carved wooden perch and some boneware, but as soon as I reported them missing to the Knights, they were recovered right away.
May I ask, where were the missing items recovered from?
Oh, the wooden perch was mistaken for a real fish by Margaret's cat, and as for the boneware, they eventually found that in a dog kennel somewhere outside the city.
Oh no, we mustn't increase Jean's workload any further. Master Jean's time should be spent on more important things. Miss Marjorie, would you mind letting me help you find the missing monocle? I may not be as efficient as Master Jean, but I will do my very best to help you find it.
Oh, of course that's okay. But isn't asking Noelle the same thing as asking the Knights?
I'd better gather some more information before heading out. As well as confirming some details regarding the monocle itself, we should find out as much as possible from Marjorie about the circumstances under which it went missing.
So, do you have some ideas on where to start? Ask me whatever you want to know. I'll answer to the best of my memory. The missing item. Well, it's a monocle to start with. And since it came from Sumeru, the design should be fairly recognizable. As for other distinguishing features, it's very light and it's very small. I had my head down and I was busy working through the stock. I didn't see anything that was going on around me. But the street is so busy that surely someone would have noticed if it had been stolen. Oh, now that you mention it, I do remember hearing some kind of flapping sound. The sound went as soon as it came, and I was focused on checking if anyone had seen anything, so I didn't give it too much thought at the time. Do you think it could be connected? I first heard it behind me, and then it seemed to fade out in a northwesterly direction. Now I wish I'd followed the sound and spoken to people along the way.
Honorary Knight, shall we go head in that direction and make some inquiries? Maybe we'll find some clues. Excuse me, Glory. Have you heard anything that might be described as a flapping sound in this area recently? Marjorie's monocle has gone missing from her shop. We're trying to look for clues.
Flapping sound? Yes, I think so. I believe it was the sound of a finch flapping its wings. It sounded a lot heavier today than usual, as if it was carrying something.
So, maybe the finch took the monocle back to it? Oh, I've seen their nest. Finally, we have a lead.
You're welcome.
Full throttle!
Phew.
This must be Miss Marjorie's missing monocle. Let's take it back to her right away. Miss Marjorie? Here, we found your monocle.
Wow, you were so quick. How wonderful. I thought I wouldn't be hearing back for a few days yet. Sure. In the past, when I've lost something and asked the Knights for help, it can take them a while to get around to it. After all, the Knights have all sorts of things that they're busy with, big and small. No matter how capable Jean might be, she can't be in two places at once, can she? Thanks to you, Noelle, we don't have to trouble the Knights with every little thing that comes up. Now that I think about it, Noelle is basically like another Jean. In that sense, it really does feel like Jean can be in two places at once.
No, surely you can't be serious. How can I compare to Master Jean? I can only help people with small things, like finding lost property.
Whether it's big or small, it's all the same to us. Things we can't handle by ourselves. Noelle, once you've qualified as an official knight, will that mean you don't have time to help us anymore? I, for one, am going to miss you.
No, not at all. If I do become a knight in the future, I will continue to help everyone with their problems.
I was just kidding. Keep up the good work, Noelle. I'm sure everyone in Mondstadt can't wait to see the kind of knight you become.
I will keep working hard.
Thanks again. I suppose I should put this in a secure place this time.
The kind of knight that I become. Oh, do I? Yes. Maybe it's because I'm not afraid anymore. I've never dared to imagine myself as a knight before. I always feared that the higher my expectations, the more disappointed I'll be if I don't live up to them. But let's say I do become a knight in the future. Maybe I will simply continue to do the same things that I'm doing right now. It doesn't matter to me how small these things are or how tiring. I do these things not because I'm a maid, but because of my own will. Yes, there's no need to become someone else, nor worry about failing. As long as I perform better in my next exam than in my previous one, then one day I will become a knight that I can be proud of.
Nice. A W picture right there.
Should I choose?
And then there was one.
Try and stop me!
Yes, this should be plenty of bowberries. Oh, pyro slimes. Perfect. They can provide us with another ingredient we need.
Sha! Yeah!
Pyro slime? Huh. Ah, the Hilichurls are coming back. Let's see if the Baron Buddy gets their attention. What's going on? They're completely ignoring the Baron Bunny. They're coming this way. Watch out! Oh. Captain Kaya? No, I could never manage that. Captain Kaya has his own way of thinking and planning. Well, sometimes I can barely understand it. And as for imitating it, I simply wouldn't know where to begin. Oh, so you mean I should focus on smaller steps in order to achieve a larger goal? Well, I suppose with smaller goals, I won't be disappointed day to day. Since the larger goal is so high, I couldn't hope to achieve it immediately. In which case... Captain Kaya seems to be in the habit of fishing for information at Angel's Share. That's pretty small. And yet, I heard that the reason we were able to arrest those treasure hoarders last time was thanks to Captain Kaya's intel. All right. I hope I can find some intel that proves useful to Mondstadt.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Noel. Can I get you a drink?
Oh, no need. We didn't come here to drink. I wanted to ask if there's been anyone causing any trouble in the tavern lately.
Troublemakers? Let me think. Actually, there was one.
Oh, really?
It's that guy drinking at the table over there. Payne. He keeps ordering refills of our strongest drink, Death Afternoon. Look how he's wobbling. If he passes out drunk, that could spell trouble.
Yes, that certainly sounds like a lot of trouble, although that's not quite what I was asking about. Is there anything in the tavern that has been out of the ordinary lately?
Out of the ordinary? Let me think. Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. There are still some empty glasses on the tables upstairs that need clearing away. Must have been left there by the customers this morning. But I am busy with the accounts at the moment, and if I can't find time to clear the tables before the evening crowd arrives, things could get difficult.
Really? Well, that sounds truly terrible. Maybe I can help? Oh, sorry. I couldn't help myself. Mr. Charles, what I was really trying to ask was...
Oh, I know. You wanted to know if you could help out, right? Surely that would be asking too much. I have yet to thank you properly for helping us move those kegs last time. That being said, we are quite overwhelmed right now. So if it's all the same to you, ma'am, would you mind serving the customers for a while?
Oh, okay then. It seems you are in great need of assistance.
Oh, thanks a million. I'll leave you to serve the customers then. Thanks.
Wow. So this is what happens when I try to go with the flow. It appears that Captain Kaya's way with words does not come the most naturally to me. But waitressing in the tavern should be a good means of gathering intel, right? I just need to keep my eyes and ears open while I'm helping Charles with the tavern duties.
I hate the way this guy looks. Damn.
Excuse me, Payne.
What? What's that? Oh, yeah, put it to the side. I think I need to sober up. This drink is strong. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Mr. Payne, are you all right? Do you need to take a rest? Let me think. If I'm not mistaken, Captain Kaya would first get his subject drunk before asking them any questions. This appears to be true. We must find another approach. Captain Kaya would probably appear cordial and sincere as a means to convince his subject to lower their guard, would he not? One must start by focusing on the person's individual circumstances and communicate a complete willingness to help. Then slowly move the conversation in the desired direction. Ooh, but how can I offer to help Mr. Payne right here and now? I've got it! Perhaps the dried fruits that I prepared for my exam could help him to sober up. Mr. Payne? Please eat this. It will make you feel better.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it tastes sweet and sour. Ooh, woof. I do feel slightly better now. Oh, you're Noel, isn't it? And next to you is...
Mr. Payne? Are you feeling any better? Is there anything you wish to tell me?
Next to you is, it's the Death Afternoon that I ordered, yes! Did you bring this to my table? Thanks, Noel. This drink is so strong.
Mr. Payne? Mr. Payne? How can this be? Drinking like this is disastrous for one's health. Perhaps. Although, maybe it would be easier if there were a few more customers. Oh, Mr. Charles also asked me to clear the tables on the second floor. If the second floor is filled with customers, perhaps I'll have the opportunity to overhear a thing or two. It's such a mess. I must clear everything away quickly so that we can serve more customers. Ooh, so many stains. Once the tables are clear, they'll need to be washed with a... We're almost done. A clean and tidy environment always brightens my mood. Whew, finally, all clear. Let's go check in with Charles.
What an angle coming down those stairs. What the heck?
Mr. Charles, everything has been dealt with. Is there anything else you need help with?
Wow, already? The customer at the table by the window just ordered a couple of things. Would you mind taking care of them?
Okay, leave it all to me.
Huh. With Noelle here, the tavern feels livelier than ever.
Phew. It's not easy work, but at least it's over now. Well done to you, too. Oh, Intel. No, I got so caught up with working that I completely forgot we were here to gather intel. What should I do? There are hardly any customers left that I could talk to. Oh, am I so incapable of handling even a simple task like...
Thanks for all your help today, Noelle. I've been a bartender here for more than a decade, and I've never seen a happier crowd of drinkers than the ones who are here tonight. I can only assume that with you serving the customers, the wine tasted all the sweeter.
I'm quite sure that can't be true. I didn't do anything particularly special.
Well, it's because
come here purely for the drinks.
they had a cute
They
bartender.
come for what the drink represents. Some time to relax
That's crazy.
after a long day of work. Often customers choose this tavern not just for the quality of the drinks we serve, but also for the great atmosphere. You may not have brewed the wine or even mixed the drinks, but for many customers, service with a smile is what makes the difference between a glass of wine and a great night out.
Yeah, ain't having nice
Seems
boobs.
this tavern could do with more than just a single bartender. What we need is some proper waiting staff to really take care of the customers. Anyway, I digress. Thanks again for all your help tonight.
Wow, I'm so glad to know I made everyone so happy. Yes, even though I failed to imitate Captain Kaya, it looks like I was still able to help those in need. Yes, I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
Ahem. Sorry to interrupt. I sense that it's probably not the best moment. However, could I ask for one last little favor? Drinking to make merry is all well and good, but passing out drunk in my tavern? That's a pain. Pain ordered 2 more deaths after noon over the course of the night.
This guy.
Try and stop me!
How about
Rev
this?
the engines!
Take a seat.
Show no mercy!
Bring it!
You two! Time to... Rev from the skies! Let's have some fun, shall we? Well played. Incinerate!
Well, nice. That's all the Noel's hangouts done. Now there's only Chunyun. Yep.
Let's ride! Full throttle! All right, get to work! Everybody stand!
See Laline, eat Papa!
Try and stop me! Light of the blazing sun!
Alright, well, W stream for today, guys. We have one more hangout left. My boy Chung Yoon. And yeah, we'll get that done in another stream, you already know. One single won't hurt. Why do I need to do a single? For what? There's no reason to. I don't need nothing else on this banner. Probably on her weapon, maybe. Nope, nothing. Trash. But yeah. That's gonna be it for today. Peace out, everyone.